this brick out here in Tennessee, bro. Oh my God. Bro, where the am I? Yo, don't mind me. I just woke up. Bro, the time over here compared to the East Coast, we're an hour behind, which is crazy, bro. I'll be waking up mad early. From the title of the video, oh my God, bro. I don't wish this on my worst enemy, bro. I do not wish this on my worst enemy if he was a car guy. The BMW had a big boo-boo, and all I could tell you, bro, is like, it's not the worst thing that could happen to the car, but you know, it's not like an engine blowing up. It's something that happened last moment, and it was like so depressing, bro. So I'm gonna just give you guys the rundown of what happened and why I didn't film it, etc., etc. So let's say it was Tuesday. We left to Tennessee on a Wednesday morning. So Tuesday night, we decided to go to Walmart and Target to pick up some baby food. You know, the car was all good. You know, I did I changed the brakes on the car. I did a whole oil change on the car. You know, everything was good on the car. Monday night, it rained and it stormed like crazy. I was driving to Target and there was this manhole, which looks like something like this. And it was actually standing, you know, vertically up. And, you know, since my car is not lowered yet, I'm like, okay, it could go right under the car. So my dumbass ran right over it. We just heard a big knock, and it was the worst feeling ever, bro. I pulled over, and I was like, yo, what the hell was that? I go check, and it's this damn manhole. You know, I didn't think of nothing because I didn't see no oil leaking. It didn't sound like something like really broke in the car. The car was running good. So I continued driving to Target. We go to Target for like 30 minutes, and I come back, and you know, the floor is moist. There's water on the floor. And I look at I look at the passenger side, and there is oil everywhere. Like, I'm talking about like a foot of oil just sitting on the floor, and I'm like, ain't no way. So I put the baby in the car, I put my girl in the car, and we try to cruise home as slow as possible. We got home, I see no oil, so I thought I was just going crazy because, you know, it could have been someone that was parked that had oil, but nothing happened. So I stayed home, left the car, turned off the car. All behold, there's oil on the floor. So then I'm over here thinking that I hit the oil pan, that I hit the transmission case. What I found out is on this car, the 330 has a plastic transmission case, which is the most stupidest thing ever. Even though it has like a cover under the car, I still don't know how it happened, because it makes no sense how it hit the transmission case, which is covered by, you know, we went down to O'Reilly's, and I had to pick up a whole new transmission case. I called my boys and I was like, yo, bro, come down here and help me ASAP, bro. I gotta go to Tennessee in a couple of hours. And we was just all over the place. 6 in the afternoon, we were supposed to leave. I still haven't even packed for my trip, and we started working on the car. We found out what it was. So technically the manhole punctured the transmission case. You know, all the oil was just leaking. We was just worried about that the transmission will get like really messed up if I kept driving it, so I had to change it. So we did upgrade it to a aluminum. For anybody that's gonna cop that car or buy that car, any plastic on that car, switch it. Bro, I'm telling you, I don't wish that on nobody, bro. That thing really hurt my heart. I changed it so fast. We got it done by 6. It was a 2-person job. If it was me alone switching that transmission case, I don't think I would have been able to do it on time, honestly. But we got it done. We made it happen. You know, the only reason that I didn't vlog that little thing is because we was on a time crunch. Like, I had to be up at like 5 in the morning, and it's a 10-hour drive from where we at. So we was really like nervous. I was nervous to drive the car, but you know, we test drive the car in the middle of the night, and the BMW made it. It went up the mountains, the Smoky Mountains. We made it, bro. This car is reliable. I promise this car is reliable. You know, you could be the most craziest driver, the most safest driver, but you going over that, to be honest, I thought it was just a piece of like a bag. That's what I honestly thought it was. I thought it was just a bag. Nope. That was not no bag. That was a whole steel man cover sitting in the goddamn middle of the road. And shout out to my boys, because bro, without them, bro, I don't think I would have made it over here on time. I think I would have took a whole extra day to finish the damn job, but we got it done, bro. We got it done. I'm coming out here to tell you guys, switch that ASAP, bro, because you never know if it might happen to you. But I wish I could have showed you guys what it really looked like. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving, because, you know, my wife hasn't come to her hometown in 10 years, to I think 8 to 10 years. For that car to not be working, to come up here would have been sad for her. So I'm telling you, bro, shout out to my boys for really like helping me out and making it happen, because I would have felt so bad. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. I had a perfect Thanksgiving. You know, I saw my girls' side of the family, and it's been going hella good. Like, look where I'm at, bro. This thing is just insane. Yo, bro, we almost at 1,000 subscribers, bro. 1,000 subscribers? It's crazy. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Deuces.